All right. So we have the Dark Descent, we have Justine, and we have a Machine for Pigs. We're gonna do Dark Descent because we're gonna start with the first one.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
I am Daniel. I'm Batman. Oh, don't want to. There we go. Memento has been added to your journal. Try and go make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. No notes. No diaries. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. I guess this way? Okay. You know what? We didn't check over here. I'm gonna check like all this stuff. How do I? There we go. We don't need to light that. Is that locked? No. Tinder boxes are used to light candles. Better? Okay. Just so you guys know, there's apparently not really that much music in this game. It's pretty much all ambience. So, just a heads up. So moments like this, like you might just hear just the footsteps and maybe the breathing. You can hear the rain and wind, yeah. Okay. As long as you guys can hear this, that's all that matters. Okay. And then what was the lantern? I don't have the lantern. It's better. I am glad to hear that. Yeah, anytime I need to like mess with the audio or anything like that, just mention it if you can, and I will do my best to fix it. See, I know we can like light these, and then apparently our character doesn't like the dark, so it's good to light stuff. But I kind of want to save my tinder boxes. And that just sounds weird to say. Alright. What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, I just... I guess the game just gets weird on you. It's okay, I got this chair. Anyone who comes at me, I'll just bash him with it. Anything in here? Nope. go. Can we move this to see the pictures? No. Guess we go down in there. Oh. Did I already check in here? No. You wear your sanity in the darkness of drain. Turn on lights. There we go. I guess just stay in the light until my sanity gets better. Just a chair. Old archives. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. I wonder why we can't just take these torches. I mean, I know that you get a lantern, but I mean, it would be nice to just carry the torch for now. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Anything in here? Got that, got that. Alright, I think our character is kind of going insane. Okay, before we go in there, is anything over here? Nope. Oh. Okay. Lantern. Pick up the lantern. Fill with oil. Press square. Okay. Anything else? Lantern oil. Right? Well, that's just the lantern on. Okay. All is good. Head is pounding. Hands are shaking. Don't want to use this too much. Nope, nope. Where's the lantern? There it is. There we go. We're not gonna light all of them, obviously. Any items? Stop freaking out, Daniel. Alright, that's the crouch. Pick more of these.
Arr! Someone be hosting my piracy.
Farida. Thank you for the host, my dear. How you doing? Oh. Maybe I don't want to look at the note right now. Oh, there's a Switch. But not the fun Nintendo kind. take that.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Arr!
God willing, the name
Someone be
Alexander of
hosting my
Brandenburg
piracy.
still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
I'm doing good. There was a switch over here. Where was it? There it was. Alright. Oh, it opened up that. Before we go in there, I just want to see if there's anything else. Nope. Entrance hall. Traveling to Dover means going to Canterbury. It made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Okay, R2. To run. Whee! Oh.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Alright. Not sure how much I can dare watch. Girl, you got this. You can do it. You start freaking out, just listen to my lovely voice. Let it relax you. Let it soothe all your worries. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch out my chairs. Alright. I picked that up, right? Yes. Alright, anything else? I know we're supposed to go over there, but I want to explore. Laboratory. So the game is like allowing us. Okay, I thought like maybe the game would like lock the doors for the time being. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square and something, whatever. You know what? We can throw one of these on there. No, not that. There we go. I don't know why we can't just walk around with the torch. They hate sitting in wooden chairs. Yeah, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. I need to get like a... Ooh, there we go. Yeah, my god. I need to get like a new computer chair. And again, there's things I need to get in general. So, and that's not very high up on the list. Nothing behind here. Is that like a snake hissing at me? Someone is? I don't see anyone.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay. Let's take that. Okay, I was like waiting to see if there'd be like some kind of voice. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vita. What is that? Vitae? I'm just gonna call it. I'll call it Vita. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. And if I'm completely butchering the names, I apologize. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Let's grab that. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna take it. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Tinder! Come on, grab that. Grab the Tinder. Grab it! Grab it! There we go. Okay. Me. There we go. I feel like this control is gonna be a pain in the butt. Might be good to have maybe like a snap to or something. Oh, the piece I just read. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem uninfected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright, that sounds nice. Let's go get drunk. Oh. Oh, I saw it. Grab it. Grab it. There we go. Yeah, what I was saying is like there maybe should be like a snap to feature where like if you hover the mouse somewhat close to the thing, it'll automatically snap to it. Cause yeah, I mean this game obviously was built with PC in mind. So we'll see how it translates to using a controller. It is, but once you get used to it, you can pull off a lot of things quite fast. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this, the young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Alright. Guess we're beating up people with rocks. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to go over there right now. Okay, I guess we do need to go over there then. Alright, you know what? We're not going to go downstairs just yet. We're going to go check up here. See what we can find. We got boards, alright. Can't do anything with that. We got rocks. Oh, we got some tinder. And what's over here? Got downstairs. Archives. I think that's where we just came from, right? Well, we came from downstairs, actually. Oh, tinder. Give me that tinder. There you go. It won't budge. Let's check out the archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were brimming to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she would too would be punished. Alright, so we got some kind of beating going on. Rare books.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got cockroaches? Those are kind of big to be cockroaches. I wonder if Professor Herbert is, the name was inspired by Lovecraft Reanimator. Well, Reanimator is the name of the movie that is based off the book, which was what, the Case of Dr. Herbert or something like that. It's been a while since I've read that series. Okay, where does this lead? Okay, no voice. Wilhelm's contracts. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, I think we kind of got that already, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gierich. Now serving Baron of Brennenburg. Yeah. Stop going crazy, Daniel. It's not that dark in here. Oh. Okay, anything over here? Yeah. Oh, they had this painting again. It's the same one as earlier. Come on. Is this door not opening? Oh, there we go. Psh. It reminded, that moment kind of reminded me of that one meme. Where it's like, my future wife is out there somewhere, pushing a pull door. Give me that tinder. Edgar Allan Poe vibes? Yeah.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay. Yellow and curved. I can grab anything here. I can grab books. Eh. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Before we go in there, I already opened up these, right? Yep. So let's see what's over here. Is that the same? I don't know if that passageway. Oh, can I not play on the piano? I guess not. Okay, so yeah, this is the same hallway. Let's do that. Nah. Dawning task you burden me, fair maiden. It won't open. What's in there? Local history. I see, I see. Come on, Daniel, stop freaking out. There's enough light for you to see, my friend. Alright. I'm gonna use a chair as a weapon just in case. If anything wants to come at me. I have to take a face full of chair. More oil. What's our oil situation? Not that great. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. I'm gonna be like super stingy with the oil. I just know it. Cause I'm always like that when it comes to stuff like in Outlast, like the, you know, when I played it, I'm like always saving the goddamn batteries. Can I not use this for anything? Guess not. Can I burn it? No. Just a bunch of papers. Alright, before we go in there. Alright. Things are breaking around me. Alright. Anything in here? What does that say? I can't read that.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay. Okay, I guess I control this part. What's behind me?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Mystic light, help us.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright. So we found some crazy stuff in the Middle East, I guess. Alright, we already checked that. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Oh, okay. What can we... maybe this? Is this just the same place that we were just at? Nope.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Did I just do something? What did I do? I don't know what I did, but I did something. I don't want to believe that setting everything on fire would sort everything out. Yes. I agree with you, is what I meant to say. Set the whole place on fire. All of it. Just burn everything. Guess I'm supposed to pull these out? That's what she said. No, actually. I fucked that one up. What is this? Oh, I gotta smash that glass. I need something to smash it with. Let's pull that out. My pull-out game is strong. Can I? Oh, oh. Let's take this book and try to smash. He just like gently places it. There we go. Local folklore. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. I'm just gonna call it Alt. Another region rich with lore is Olt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle, Brenningburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed in scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It is said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, as he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern Glads, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Damn, there's a lot. Okay. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role of protector of the Perusian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is, in fact, the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Alright, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed story time with Pirate Monkey. Anything else? Anything else I can pull out? This one, right? Do I have to do it like in a certain order? Because it looks like this... Yeah, I have to do it in a certain order. Come on. I guess I somehow got the right order. Alright, before we go in there, let's go check what's over here. Nothing. I could have sworn there was a door here. Guess I was wrong. Oh, there it is. It won't open, it's locked. Oh, we got a key. There we go. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would be a sense solve both of my problems. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Alright. Yeah, I mean, serving wine is always a good thing, I guess. Okay. Sounds like a golden idea. Alright, I just want to double check again. Yeah, see, this wasn't open before. Where am I? Oh, I'm back in this. Wait. Is this the same hallway? I'm starting to get lost. I came from here. Have I been in this one before? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Yeah, because I've been through here. I'm gonna take this chair. Protect me, chair. I didn't go in here, though. Actually, yes, I have. What the hell? Alright, well, we're not going that way. That's just common sense. It's not the voice of the fact that I can't read in front of people without sounding like a scratching record. What the poop? So nothing in there. Do I have to follow after that thing over there? Because I'd rather not, you know. In case I do, I'm gonna take this chair with me. Actually, nope. Where's the one button? Triangle. Chemical ingredients have been moved to the laboratory to the wine cell. Evidence of the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Alright. Sound like a gibbering buffoon. Hey, I mean, I have my own, like, speech issues. I sometimes stutter a lot, mispronounce things. I mispronounce a lot of things. I mean, English isn't my first language, so I think I do a good enough job. Did I check everything? Yeah, I already checked that. Did I check in there? I feel like I didn't. No, I did not. Right? Because this feels kind of new.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so they gave me a lot of tinder and some oil. I actually feel like we're gonna go someplace dark and spooky. Whoops. And it just disappeared on me. Alright, sweet. That's completely normal. Give it a different personality, yeah. Excellent suggestions. I don't want to do anything there. I can light those, okay. Have I gone this way? Oh yeah, that's the way I gotta go. Alright, I guess we're going back the way we came. Hmm. We checked in there. We checked in here. I think I have a key to go down that one locked door now. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I think we take damage when we're like around that stuff. What's my health at? My health all is good. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Arms weak, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti. Anything over here? Okay. I think we have a key for this now. Alright, It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. Oh, okay. Oh, right, the acid stuff. Probably gotta throw the acid stuff on there. Now the question becomes, where the hell do I get the acid? Was there something... Wine cellar, right? That's the laboratory. You've been here, right? The statues were praying, gazing into the dark, domed ceiling. Yeah, we've been down here. This looks like it would be like the wine cellar, right? Is there anything else? Was there like a door? Well, we got a key for a door. Now the question just becomes, what door was it for? It's a spooky place. Yeah, I'm not seeing any doors. Alright, let's just kind of stay near the light for a bit. So, nothing over here. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the cavern moved, the land appeared motionless. But in camp, the hills moved. What was this? Wine cellar. Use the key. There we go. Use a key. Oh, do I actually have to go into my thing here? Okay. It was done, the men said. The tomb has been revealed. Tin Hannon awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. Herafine! Thank you for the raid, my friend. How you doing, Herafine? Thank you for the shout out, Frida. Beware when standing in darkness, your standing will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other light sources.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I joined the game. It's interesting. What were you playing, Herfine? Oh. There we go. We can light this thing up, right? There, let's do that. Okay, I just want to see if maybe there was something back there. The council? Wait, what's that? I've never heard of that.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Experience and narrative adventure when your choices and character growth truly matter. As a member of an 1793 secret society, live a tale of intrigue and manipulation on the hunt for your missing mother. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. Do your choices truly matter? Because I've had a lot of games say that, and then they all lied. Yeah. Oh, they do? That's good. That is really good to hear. I might have to check that one out. Is it a PC only? If it is, I might have to check to see if my computer can actually run it. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Giric. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg, as most of the aristocracy. Is that how you say it? Aristocracy? I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... I wish there was like a map. A map feature so I can tell where I'm going. So we came from there. Let's just close that door. So darkness knows that it's not invited before I do anything there. Might as well look around. Calamine.